as we run through
As
this.
history repeats itself, the man remembers the patterns. He knows that he needs the missing part for the telescope.
And Meadow's car is this way. Yeah, I'm getting kind of hungry already, which I'm kind of surprised by because, well, actually, no, that's not true. Usually I eat before work, even though I have a, because usually I work 10 to 7, but so I have to leave my place at 9:30 to make sure I'm working in time. But even then, usually I'll eat something beforehand. Yeah, just so we have it unlocked. I can run back for it later. Manuscript. Cool. So yeah, my body's probably like, hey, you didn't eat this time around, fuckhead. Also, the car's in a different location, but I still knew that the car was somewhere around here. Hey, at least there's no filthy, ugly spider creatures. Oh, is that the motel and diner down there? Could be. I wouldn't be surprised. Alright. Now, is she gonna remember things were different? Or is she gonna be like, ew, you're a filthy, evil monster? Oh, the fucking... Well, again. My PTSD from Alan Wake 1. I wonder if they knew that was like a really bad enemy design, and because of that, they're like, you know what, we're gonna change it. Like, if they got either enough complaints, or if they themselves weren't happy with it, or if it's just like, we want to do something different. Ah, shit, I thought he was gonna run into it with his manic behavior. Oh, come on, I'm terrible. Chat, hit me with a whole bunch of get good scrubs for this. Are you fucking kidding me? I hate this, like, run pattern though. Like, it's definitely not great to deal with. There we go. Another manuscript page. Anything else we want to grab? I thought I heard banging, but I see another manuscript page. Wow, now they're just handing them out like they're fucking candy. And this is where the... Yeah, this is where the combat shotgun is. I wonder if we will hit all 40 pages before... No. We might hit the 30 by the time we get back to the drive-in, but I don't think we're going to hit 40 on this time around. If there's like a third time around, maybe we'll be able to get all of them, but I'm not counting on it. Just because I'm me, I'm not counting on it. Okay, so we kind of did everything that we can do out here that I'm aware of. Now, we didn't pick it with a fine-tooth comb, but...
It's you! How dare you? No, wait. It isn't you, is it? I suppose you'd better come in. I'll unlock the door.
Thanks.
Now I'm gonna kill you with my brandished knife. Just kidding. I do that once.
I know what you're thinking. Evil twin, supernatural powers. But most of the time, I just like to keep things basic. I want you to understand that. Like this. Need to get your hands dirty? No batteries, no parts, just physics. That's technology you can depend on. It's a classic. Speaking of classics, you need to be careful with this one, though. If the victim suddenly twists, you might end up killing yourself. It's not really a workhorse, but I'm a sucker for this style. Now this is more like it. You've got slip-resistant grip. Believe me, you really want that traction once you're wrist deep in somebody. The blade's stiff enough so it won't open by accident in your pocket, but it's still really easy to open with just one hand. Now that's a big thing for me. I know what you're thinking. It's too big, too heavy. But sometimes you just need the extra oomph. If you're talking intimidation, this is gonna do the job. Also great for dismemberings and whatnot. You know, the message helps. I can't tell you how many things I've MacGyvered with this stuff. Okay, now, guns. Not a big fan. I mean, how are you supposed to really connect with somebody with a bullet? I want you to understand that. I take pride in what I do. We can't both be worthless hacks, can we?
Alright, so... Again, he loves his knife, and to be fair, so do I. I got a collection of Swiss Armies from my grandfather. I haven't really added to that collection, just because... time and money. Well, mainly money.
Seems like this has all happened before.
I have the replacement part for your telescope, Doctor.
All right. Let's get it installed.
What? Oh, broken ankles. Well, yeah, from that definitely would have been like a broken ankle, at least for me. Especially because there was no tuck and roll. He's going to be feeling that in his 40s. Assuming Alan's like 30. Yeah, I like how she doesn't really question things. It's just like, oh, okay.
I think we can give this a go. Although I have this strange feeling that something
Don't start it up yet. There's a problem with the cooling system.
Yes, that's right. I remember. All right, let me think. If they're sabotaging it, they'll be at the primary coolant pipe outside. If you can secure it, it should be ready to pick up the signal. That is why you're here, isn't it?
Yes, it is. I'll take care of it.
Before you go, if you have the time, I'd appreciate if you came up here and explained a few things. All of this is very strange to me.
Do I care? Not really. I'm already outside. If I was fucking around a little bit more, sure, but... Okay, let's... Is that where we're supposed to go? Down there? That is where we're supposed to go down there. Now, how do we actually get down there? Oh, this way. I'm being stupid as per usual. Don't mind me. I am a professional dumbass. So we have ammo over there. Do we have anything else over here? Just curiosity is getting the best of me. Do we have anything else that we need to be accounted for? We do have another page. See, I was right. There we go. Gotta get rid of that stupid ass number. Also, I did not grab ammo. That is silly me. Although, let's see if it'll actually make a difference this time around. Alright. We're gonna run and jump. We're gonna skip our way to the primary pipe. Because that's what Alan is known for. Don't know if you guys know this. In canon, great skipper. Just kidding. I have no idea. I'm making that shit up. You literally just saw me one-shot this guy, but you still wanna... You think you're gonna be the special one? Also, there's a page right around here. I can... With my handy in-game mini-map, I can feel it. That was right there the entire time. Cool. So we're at... Wow, 38:53. Not too bad. Definitely more than halfway done.
These beams hate the light, am I correct? You should be able to turn on the light and secure the area that way. All right. I'll start looking for the signal. Please, head back.
You observe... Oh. So, I don't remember getting this far before, but I guess I did. Alright. Whoa. Abs again. Because I didn't hit abs this morning, so my stretching is really, really feeling it, Mr. Krabs. Look,
At least they didn't like that.
thank you for the insightful commentary, Alan. It's almost as insightful as my commentary 90% of the time.
Damn mountain's trying to kill me.
Like, I don't even have to, like, hard dodge. I can just run out of things. I can run out of the way. Who would have thunk? Let me guess, this light's gonna turn off too? Yep. This was just a way of having the game designers, well, level designers specifically, tell us this is the way to go, dumbass. In case you have forgotten in the 2 minutes it took to have you do that. Yeah, I was just missing at that point. That was just sloppy Johnny plays from me. So let's go run back. Yeah, I'm getting really hungry. Maybe after this I'll... Actually, how long have I been... Okay, no, this one isn't as long. There we go. Anyone else behind me? No? Well, it's not like that matters anymore. I'm safe. Oh. Also, this is not passively recharging me with how much light is in here. That's fucking wild.
It's working. Please, come up here.
Let me reload. So yeah, we're just gonna grab all the ammo that we need right now. Just so we're safe. And then if you jump while the elevator is going up, it's like it's meeting you at your legs, so you're not really jumping. Isn't that crazy? It's a little crazy wild thing called physics.
Find the signal?
Yes, I don't think it's quite the same thing we had the last time. Still, we're definitely picking it up.
Looks like she remembers.
Signal.
I'm afraid not. Take a look at it yourself. I'm printing out a hard copy now. I'd like to ask you a question or two before that, though, if you don't mind.
What's on your mind, Doctor?
Most people would find these events extremely disturbing, provided that they survive these creatures, that is. You seem to be quite adept at dealing with the situation. Why is that?
Yes, I was involved in... It's a complex story. I was in this small town, and a horrible thing from another dimension kidnapped my wife and manipulated me into writing this horror story that came true. I learned to fight it with light, and I managed to contain it and free my wife, but I was trapped in its world.
Are you serious?
Absolutely. So, I'm used to reality working in strange or even impossible ways, and I fought these things, not exactly like this, but close enough for a good while now. Of course, I have certain advantages. Was there anything else?
What did you mean when you said you have advantages?
At the risk of sounding like a lunatic, reality is much more fluid than people think. It can be influenced.
I didn't take you for a mystic.
I'm not. I'm a writer. And under certain conditions, I can, for lack of a better word, rewrite reality. Change things.
That's absurd.
But it works.
Assuming I believe this, why don't you simply, I don't know, write yourself some superpowers?
It's not quite that simple. You need to follow certain laws of drama, I suppose. You need to think about consistency and symbolism. Often what you write isn't anywhere near as important as what you imply. There are things out there that will take advantage of your mistakes.
You really believe in this?
Unfortunately.
Don't look at me like that. You've experienced some of this yourself.
I will gladly admit that something exceedingly strange is going on. But this idea that you're somehow altering reality with your writing is ridiculous. You're essentially saying you're controlling my actions. Leaving aside the rational arguments against this, what gives you the right?
Well, it's more like having a destiny. A path you're not aware of it, but there it is. If somebody changes it, what difference does it make? It's what every writer does. If you write something that affects one of the characters, they don't really know about that.
I'm not a character. Are you saying that it's all right to take advantage of someone if they aren't aware of it?
Whoa.
Look, all I meant was that if you're
Alan.
genuinely making all your own decisions, and those decisions lead to whatever destiny you have, what practical difference does it make?
I I suppose that depends on whether our destinies are determined by things like physics and probabilities, or natural reality, which is presumably neutral and impartial, or by some kind of an intelligence. If it's the latter, that intelligence makes choices based on some criteria. If we suffer as a result of those choices, there's a moral and ethical element involved, regardless of whether we're aware of its manipulations. Wouldn't you agree?
You're taking this very well. I thought you'd be hangry.
Suppose I would be if I thought you could actually do this.
Damn. I have a present for you, woman. Oh, the game doesn't even let me do it.
Another signal fragment. The message is still not complete, but it's another piece of the weapon he has built against his adversary. Mere words on a piece of paper, but in the right hands, they will hold back the darkness.
But never abolish it. We can't go that far. Alright, now we gotta deal with the crazy kook again. Is kook a offensive word? Like, kook mean like
The last
bird
time
or
the man
whatever?
came to the drive-in, it did
It
not
is odd
end
to-
well. He hopes to avoid that fate this time.
Yeah, so
He hopes that
person who's
what is
eccentric,
your
irrational, or
faith
strange.
is
Yeah, kook is fine.
Is enough.
Don't have to cut any of that out. The 12th annual NSVA film presents Just Desserts, a Cannibal's Tale. Ooh. Sunrise, Ham, a documentary. Samurai vs. Conquistador 2, The Return of Conquistador. And the Mexican Handoff. Or like the Mexican Hand Job. Alright, let's see where we have to go with this.
Serena's probably out of her mind again. But I'm gonna need that key so I can get the power back on.
And there's another page. Parkour. Oh, that was sick. For a game that doesn't let me do parkour, that's pretty sick.
You again.
I'm really just here to get the key so I can get the power back on.
You want to hold me down? It's okay. I know you like that.
Whoa,
Yeah,
she gets a
I'll
little
just
too
grab the
low.
keys.
I could be like your wife.
Jesus.
Little wifey. Waiting at home for hubby. Or you could be the mailman. Or the neighbor.
I'm already married to someone who isn't crazy.
Damn.
I'm just gonna go and get the power back
Put her in place, Alan.
on. Look, I may or may not be back. I have the access code to the booth already, so once the power is on,
You should totally come see me. We could have fun. You know.
we'll see how it goes.
And the most unfortunate thing is, physically, of all the characters presented, she's probably the most my preference IRL. Like, brunettes with glasses. Yeah, that tends to typically be it. But, yeah, just with the way things are going. Oh, we missed the other radio conversation. Ah, who gives a shit at this point? I mean, there's probably an achievement for doing all of it, but as you guys can see, and as I've stated multiple times before, not exactly a priority. Aren't you getting it yet, genius? Like, you see I'm whooping your ass, bro. Everything you've done, I've outdone. I'm 800 light years ahead of you because I'm a better human being, Mr. Ch. Oh, that's in place of the submachine gun? Why would I want to switch out the submachine gun? Also, Jay went from playing Skyrim to Baldur's Gate within a matter of like 15 minutes. What a shame, what a shame. Yep, we've already seen this before, so we're definitely not spooked, as they say. Can we hit him from here? Nope. Oh, no. Yeah, I wonder why they decided on a crossbow to be the thing that, like, can ignore the shadowy layer. There we go. Yeah, I think those guys, I just have to get better with leading. But I think overall, once I do, I will once again be untouchable. I'm so untouchable. You have anything to say? Who's that? Is that Alice?
I want to talk about Alice.
Oh.
Just look at her. She's really beautiful, isn't she? Your wife. Our wife, really.
Yep. Just my wife.
Just my wife's name.
My wife?
Don't worry. I'm not gonna treat her like the others. She's special. If I wanted her dead, she would be. I've been around for a while now.
Have you
So
been?
talented. You haven't seen her new work, of course. Oh, it takes my breath away. Really, she's that good.
Pond scum?
Did you know that I've got a wedding ring too? We're that similar. She's seen me a couple times, you know. I've let her catch glimpses. She thinks she's imagining things, of course. She thinks you're dead. You might as well be. I mean, even if you manage to survive, you'll be in my trap forever. So I'll go to her. It'll be an amazing moment. Oh my God, you're alive. I'll be the good, loving husband for as long as I can stand it.
For like a week?
She'll love it. And then, one day, somehow, it'll happen. Maybe I'll slip up, she spots something, or maybe she just starts running her mouth. And then, I'll do it.
So there's a difference
It's
between how
gonna
hard
be
you press it.
sweet.
Get my fucking wife's name out of your goddamn mouth. Alright, no, that's... I didn't mean to do that. Son of a bitch. He is the biggest son of a bitch you've ever met. Okay, so we have to go down. Alright, and yes, after this episode, I'm probably going to take an actual break. Oh, wait. My spider sense on the mini-map is tingling. That I should go over here. Okay. Because, yeah, I'm just getting hungry, and I need to figure out what the fuck is for lunch. Have a handful of things I can eat, but as to what I have picked yet, I don't know. It's probably going to be me looking at the physical things and just, like, thinking deep. I think deeply about food. I love food. I shouldn't love food as much as I do because it gets in the way of my fitness goals, but...
Like a little hamster in a wheel. Go ahead and keep running for all the good it'll do you.
I mean, it'll do good for my cardio, that's for sure. There we go. Oh, that did, like, actually nothing. Fantastic. There we go. There we go. Not too bad this time. Alright. You know what? We'll... Let me see, based on time. Yeah, we'll get back to Crazy Lady. I forgot her name already. And we will do it then and there. Or we will cut it. Because I think that'll be considered a big enough checkpoint in the game. But who knows? Maybe the game's like, nope, just kidding, loss of progress. Depending on how much of a loss of progress it is, if there is any, maybe I'll record it, getting back to where we are, or maybe I'll just go, just do it myself. I'm not sure yet. My spider sense. It says there's a, yes, a manuscript page right here. Oh, and there's another one very close by. Yes, yes. So it looks like it's outside. Let's do that before we do this, because chances are, especially with me getting electrocuted, I am going to forget. Can't carry anymore, but I can carry one of these. 33. Alright, so... I think there were... Or did we already get the... Yeah, because there was a sawed-off. Never mind. I wonder what you get for getting all 53. Or if it's just the achievement. Because we saw 50 was the combat shot. Or was it 50 or 40 for the combat shotgun? Either way... Really? None of them? Oh wait, is it like a correct order I have to do it in? So let's... Okay, so if we do it like this... No? Wait, I did this one first. I skipped it and I went this one, right? So maybe we have to do the middle? Oh, I'm stupid. It's been flashing this one. There we go. Even though I didn't do this one last time, but whatever. Ah, the fucking spiders. Can we not? Is there anything? No, that's it. That's all I had to do. Oh, fuck off. Also, just like spiders are such a weird thing that doesn't really make a lot of sense in terms of context, but who knows, maybe I'm missing something. Can they get past electricity? Well, either way, I don't care to learn and find out, honestly. Okay, so we did all that. Whew. Look at us. Fast as lightning. We get through this maze-like structure. Well, structures. Putting it kindly.
Die, you lose. If you quit, you lose. If you make it to the end of the loop, you'll still lose. Sucker.
There we go. That's what he wants you to think. He wants you to think that there's no way out. That the only way to succeed is to not. Alright, so let's get back up here. Okay, so we have a save going on. I saw at the bottom. Oh, wait. This is just the guy that he kills over and over again. But we have to do the... Oh, we don't even have to go back and talk to her? Oh, well, that changes the way I was going to approach this. Oops. He looks like the postal dude. A little bit. Alright, let's go destroy these dark fountains of water. Boy, you... I might as well not even like really bother with it, honestly, while I'm doing this puzzle. I say puzzle, but that's not really what it is. Cool. So that killed all of them. Well, let's do this rear one first, because I think this is technically closer to where I'm at right now. Oh, what? Ooh. There we go. Oh, so in theory, I don't even have to shoot these guys. In theory, I can just like kind of dance around them, but it makes my job a lot easier just shooting them. So that's what we're gonna do. See, like that. Now, do we have to do the same manuscript thing, or is it just gonna, or not manuscript, but the same quote-unquote puzzle, or are we gonna be okay?
The champion of light knows that the time itself is about to end. At least for him. He can feel the dead end rushing towards him. But there is time to act. Incomplete or not, he has the weapon.
I don't have the whole thing, but maybe it's enough.
There was a film noir poster visible. Is that technically not it? Oh. But we turned away from Tom the Poet. There's something else here. Oops, not what I meant to do. Oh, I even noticed it. Oops. See, that's what you get for not reading, folks. There we go. Alright, 3, 2...
Not enough.
Alright, so we gotta do the loop one more time.
You're trying to be cute, aren't you? What are you up to? It's a waste of time, buddy. You should just lie down and die. Let me take over. This is the only thing you've got coming to you. From here to eternity. No matter how many times you come back.
Time folds back on itself. Again, his senses scream as the very impossibility of what is happening assaults them. But the champion of light endures.
Alright, third time around.
Each time he gets a little closer. Each time another detail falls into place. Now the trap works against the Herald of Darkness.
Alright, now we're going to cut it and we will come back for a second recording session at some point.